Cosy59, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Big thanks for the follow. There we go. Okay, so we are going to switch to Trackmania. And therefore I first have to close Trackmania. Give me a moment, it always needs to restart the server. I don't know how far I get in the maps, but normally, you know, maps take at least half an hour in order to talk about it and tips, and you know, also I need to drive the map. I need to like fast learn the map because I need to give tips about it, so therefore I need to know the map, of course. So we are going in the game. Profile, change it to on. Multiplayer, Acer. Look, that's how you do. You search on Acer, you see the public server, you join the public server, and then you can train the maps together with me. Koenz, I put map on TM2 exchange for Zetartika, but Serrado don't test. You can test for me. Gumpis 1. Just, you know, go down underneath my screen, click on the spreadsheet, and read everything that's on the spreadsheet, considering how to send maps to me. What do you need to send to me, considering the info? Considering the info, you know, you have to send a few things to me, but just go to the spreadsheet, read the welcoming page, or go to map testing session. You have to send the maps through Facebook. Yeah, every video I do will be on Facebook, so I'll just restart the map. Okay, so there we go. We are with 15 players on the server. Hello, Captain Macro. And we are going to check the map. The map is made by Fox Cousin. He wanted this, or well, in first instance, he wanted this map to be inside the WCR. The car sound is a bit so low. He wanted this map to be played in the WCR tournament. It's a dirt tag tournament, so to say. Captain Macro, I'm going to do test sessions. Please scroll down on my screen, and click on the honorable donators of Acer Koenz, plus giveaways, plus test map session, whatever, and you will find all information regarding my map testing sessions right there. But I'm driving on Acer Public, people. If you like to train or test the maps together with me and give your opinion in the chat on the server, just go in game and search on Acer. Okay. Holy shit, where do I have to go? Can we skip? No. Can we skip? Nope, we can't. Well, the maps were already on the server for a while, for around 40 minutes, so Poker and Petsy and all, they already know the map. Okay, so my first round on 112. That's the first round, and you know, before I'm able to actually give comments on the maps and tips on the maps, I just need to drive the maps a few rounds, so I'm able to, you know, give tips that are relevant, give comments about the map. Not that I'm going to talk about random stuff. Oh, we saw someone going through the side of the checkpoint. And we take this little cut. I'm not sure if it's a cut or if it's meant to be like that, but at least I'm driving it that way. Okay, so we had a drop over here. I think maybe people are cutting, by the way. Apparently there was a cut on this map. I don't know yet. but we'll see soon enough. I can already tell Fox Cousin a few things, but that's for later. Let's just first... Thanks for the follow! Thanks for the follow! Vodacro, thanks for the follow. Okay, but let's just take a look to the server. Or to the map, okay? So we have to start. We are going straight on, jump through the hoop loop. And then, let's see, you have a checkpoint, you jump up. You have a little roundabout over here, you take this route. We are going under the tunnel, going up through the checkpoint, through the fake finish, and we continue going straight on. Take this checkpoint, take this finish, go to the right, and then we have another checkpoint over here. We make a little round, and finally the finish will be there. So if we look to it from the air, you see WRC 2015. That's for what the map is created for. That's why I'm testing it right now. When does the session start? It already started. Hello Koenz, how are you today? I am doing fine, thank you. How are you doing, everyone on the stream? In the meantime, I'm just going to check the map on cuts, because I heard there might be a cut, but you know, people find cuts everywhere. But at least I'm not sure if there are any cuts, but I think there are, apparently. So okay, so I'm speccing to see the cut. Can I also make maps, and how does it work? Funny Raceman Jr. Just scroll down, go to my Google Docs sheet, and all the infos will be on the Google Docs sheet. All the infos regarding donations, map testing sessions, giveaways will be on the Google Doc sheet. So any questions about something, just check it out. Ah. Ah. So there apparently there are some cuts. Thanks to people for helping me out. Let's see, Funny Raceman Jr. is on the server as well, and he's helping me out with the cuts, as well as Roadtaker. Roadtaker built the next map in my series. He's horning. Let's see. Hello Koenz, how are you? Oh lol. Well, that's quite a big cut. Yeah. Well, that's one to take into account. Fox Cousin, the builder of the map. I don't know if you got your map tested by some people, but well, you got now, and apparently some people found a cut now. So, and something that's disastrous for a map is a cut. So let me check if I can actually drive it. Yeah, it's not so difficult even. Yeah, so that's the cut. I just drove the cut. Yeah, it's quite a big cut. Koenz, une French, un petit mot en français. Je parle un petit peu français, mais pas très bien. Ma mère est française. Je comprends beaucoup, mais je parle... bof, ça va. A little wallbang there, which was not on purpose, by the way. But let's drive the map normally now, so we have some corners to the right. Okay, so by the way, the setup of my streams, of the testing map sessions, will be as the following. At the beginning, I will just drive the map to learn the map, because I can't give any tips if I don't know the map. So the first thing you will see me do on every map. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, guys. But the first thing you will actually see me do is driving rounds on the map, round and round and round, just to the finish. And you will also see me specking the map. Thanks for the follow. Followers are going crazy. Crazy, yeah. But you will just see me driving around the map, and you know, that's the way I learn the map, and therefore I can finally give some tips on the map. Of course, a cut is never good. Let me, you know, during the stream I'll talk to the builder, and the builder is in fact Fox cousin. You can see it on my. You can see all. You can see his name and all that kind of stuff in my Google Sheet. Poker taking the first record. So as you can see, I'm not cutting anymore, but the cut is at least 4 seconds faster or something. So cousin, always remember, before sending your map to a tournament like TMM or WRC, any dirt competitions, whatever, always make sure that you tested your map, obviously, but also others. You know, other people can maybe give you feedback on your map. You are lucky because now I'm having the testing map sessions, so in fact I am the one that can help you out. Ok, so sa mère ou mère ne parle pas très bien français, et puis à pire c'est pas grave si tu l'entends pas parler en français. Yeah, Captain Macro is right. I'm not talking very good French, but I understand most of it. So you can let's see. You can also take inside CP of the tunnel. Yeah, true. Lol, I pressed on follow like 5 minutes ago. Yep, there is a relay. Or a delay. Koenz, best streamer Trackmania. Exit game Minecraft. Merci pour ton compliment. Okay, so this will be one of the last rounds I'm going to test the map. Let's check how it goes, because I can already say some things about it. Oh wow, that was close. I was focusing. Okay, so welcome Zed on live on the stream. Welcome Zed. Okay, so you know the order is first spec the map, then I'm going to drive the map, and then I'm going to give comments on the map and give tips on the map, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So this is the feedback part. I'll do that for every map, the same order, just a different map. So let's start at the beginning. We have to start. What I also like about when someone builds a tournament map is, you know, just when you look from the upside down, you see WRC 2015, and it's, you know, it looks quite cool. There's just you know, light scenery. You can see some walls, you can see some buildings over here and over there, some more dirt to make it quite symmetric, like it's a it's, you know, it's a form, some kind of form. Well, let's start with the beginning. The beginning is quite normal. You just go down, jump to the ring CP. That's fine, you know, that's no problem. Going right here, going up here, that's no problem as well. Well, this corner might be a problem. It depends. I don't know the exact rules of the WRC and how a map should be built. But if you try to take this corner by driving this line over here, thanks for the follow. Who is it? Blue Jays. Blue Jays, thanks for the follow, man. Or girl, don't know. But most people, or some people, will try to take the outside line, that's the safe line, and some will take the inside line through the side of the checkpoint, that line. If you go through the outside, this line, it's quite a stumble corner. It doesn't really have a good flow. But if you take the inside line, the corner is great. So it depends on the line. Going from the platform, which is sideways, straight on the dirt straight, makes you wobble and that kind of stuff, and I think it is possible to use a part like this inside a tournament map, because you are actually asking people to risk the inside, but I'm not sure if the testers from the WRC will like a part like this. So then we continue. We are going quite basic, and we go down right here, another straight part, and we jump up. Well, this corner quite obviously is a corner you can cut. You just take the inside line. It's not bad, because probably it's designed like that you can take this path, so that's no problem. Then we go to the big cut. And the big cut, let's see if someone show. Yeah, someone is jumping right there, another one is jumping right here. Look, they're just jumping through the checkpoint. When you build a map for a tournament, never have a cut inside your map. At least try to avoid it, because people will drive the cut. They will. People always find a cut if there is a cut. So just remember that. Always try to avoid cuts. Try to test your map, check the checkpoints, you know, because there's a checkpoint over here and the next checkpoint is over here, and people will just search another route from checkpoint to checkpoint, so always keep an eye on that. But well, a cut is finessed for your map. If the admins see a cut, there's a big possibility that your map won't be taken, or the map should be that good that they ask you to change the cut, like maybe put a checkpoint somewhere over here on the right, and then it will be accepted. So that's you know, the admins of the tournament will decide that. Yeah, your connection should be cut. Good, lol, cut. So, oh, I'm pressing all kind of weird stuff. Okay, so we just continue the no cut path. Okay, so we go to the right and right and right and right. This part, like the U-turn, is not really, doesn't really have a good flow, so to say. You can take the inside right here, which is good, but the three corners following, like 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, isn't really having a good flow. You could also, you know, take this alternative route, like going on the street, take this part and go on the dirt. But if I were you, I would try to build this corner in a different way, you know, maybe try to use something like, do you have it in your, yeah, try to use a corner like this, you know, like these are the mini U's, but you also have the larger parts. You might use these corners on that spot. Of course, I'm not a great builder myself, but you could always try to make a corner like that. But having a U-turn like this, you won't see it in a lot of tournament maps. Just keep it like that. and most people are just cutting. Everyone is jumping to the checkpoint. But yeah, I would say try to change this corner. Try, you know, you can keep the corner, but maybe in a different way, or maybe on the street, you know, maybe make a U-turn, 2 of these, like going this way, going straight on the part, and then another track part going that way, and then poof, you are here on the track again. So that's a tip for that corner. Are you giving advice about mapping because of the wonderful level of mappers during the ZRT? No. This is nothing to do with the ZRT Cup. In the old days I was having testing map sessions. Go to my YouTube page and search on the videos for testing. I didn't do it for 1.5 years, but I'm trying to start it up again, and you know, it was a lot of people liked the testing map sessions, and also that's a little bit the reason that I'm trying to catch it up, because people liked it, and it, you know, I heard great comments about it. It was original, and thank you the Stoners for the follow. Pepper Roxor, is that good? Don't know. But I heard a lot of good things about the mapping test sessions, and yeah, I just like to get it back live. So, oh wait, now I know why it's not updating. Ah, okay, the last follower thingy is not working because I forgot to start something up, which is stupid, of course. Sorry for that. That's something to remember for the next session. So the last follower widget on top of my screen is not working. I didn't start up the program, my bad. But we continue with the map, no problem, no problem. I'll fix it next time. So we have the U corner, and we are going to the left over here, and we are going up in the air. That's just quite basic, you know, a big left corner and finally ending in a corner going upwards. Always take the outside line. Then we have a checkpoint and going down again. You will see this in more dirt maps, but I gotta say that the space between like the uphill part and the downhill part is quite short for a tournament map. But yeah, I think this part is good, you know, going up, checkpoint, going down. Then we have to finish, jumping down, some scenery. Scenery, always good, a little bit of scenery during the maps. So we jump down over here, that's all fine. We have a left corner, that's good as well. Another left, and then we go right, you know, that's quite normal. Then we have a big right space. Yeah, there's not you know, there's not much to say about this whole part. Yeah, it's just, yeah, not much to say. Building up some speed, slowing down. Yeah, considering the speed, by the way, you receive from this straight part, considering the speed you get, you might want to build a big corner over here. Like this is, I think, the medium corner, but you also have the big corner, like the one you used over here. This is the big one. You might want to use that one next time. Where do you submit maps for testing? On my Facebook, scroll down, click on the sheet that says honorable donators plus giveaways plus maps testing map session, holy shit, and read the welcoming page, and then you know everything about how to give me the maps and that kind of things. But yeah, considering the speed, you might want to put a big corner over there, and you have enough place, enough, you know, there's enough room to place the big corner, because there are 2 straight parts over here, 2 straight parts over here, and you know, there fits a big corner. Because you are getting there with a lot of speed, and people, you know, prefer not to brake on dirt. They want to avoid their braking button as much as possible during the round. And on this part, yeah, you don't necessarily have to use the brake button, but you are going quite fast for the corner. Well, then you just have a zigzag, going to the right, another fake finish. The arrows, it's very good that you put arrows. Sorry that at the start I just drove straight on. But the arrows, they are clear. It's clear that you have to go this way, more arrows. So this is just a speedy part. But you could place some poles maybe, or things on the dirt to make it more difficult, because it's, you know, you are making a map for a tournament, so try to build some difficulty inside the map. Place poles, obstacles, whatever, because this feels really empty, and you can, you know, place some shit on the on the dirt. Of course, not real shit, but anyway. Okay, so then we go up with a lot of speed. We are going up right here, and we go immediately down and another left corner. So we are making like a one big ass 180. Actually a what is it? A 270. Because, can I send a test map for TTC here? No. TTC doesn't allow me to test maps. Of course, because it's True Talent Cup and I should have known the map before. You can only send maps for TTC to the TTC admins. But yeah, there's a 270 degree map right here, or corner, I mean, and I think it's a bit too much of the good thing. You know, this is possible, like going up and going down, but having another left corner afterwards is a bit too much. You have to think of your gears. I go into that in a moment. Well, I wouldn't put another left corner right there, like going right or straight on and a zigzag, or maybe just a little straight part and then left again. And then we go up, and then we have a basic finish going right and a nice jump into the finish. So start with the positive things. I like the little scenery, at least. It can always be more, of course. I like the little scenery. I like the start as well. It's a full speed start, and I don't know if you build it because of that, but people have to, if they want to be fast at the start, they have to take the inside of the checkpoint, which is risky. So I think it's good that you build something like this, because people that want to risk it take the inside. If they fail, maybe they lose the round. I also like the jumps you added. You know, you are using some jumps, and jumps are always good in a tournament map. You have some fake finishes, scenery, buildings. I do have some points of attention, which is you use quite some straight parts in the map. The start is straight, straight, full speed, you know, this part. Then we have another stretch right here after this checkpoint, going straight. Then again here, there's another straight part. And then again here, there's another, yeah, it's not straight, but it's another full speed part, and there's not really much happening. If you look at the WRC maps, you will notice that the maps are built with a lot of corners and tricky corners and jumps and a good flow. And that's what we are missing on this map as well. We miss the flow. You are not like going from the one corner into the other all the time, but you actually use the straight parts to go from the one corner into the other corner. Try building a map that's quite compact, with a lot of corners and jumps, or maybe if you like to, and you know, give attention to the flow. And people are already voting for the maps. I think I will give this map a 6.5. Funny Raceman Jr. That's what we can also do. And I think that's it. What I do like is the last jump to the finish. You know, a jump to the finish is always a plus. Making the finish a little bit more difficult, that's something I like. So yeah, I think that's it about the first map. The first map was made by Fox Cousin. Oh, yeah, Pepper Roxor is still up there, sorry. Sorry that my plugin of the last follower is not working, because I forgot to start up the program. I will do that next time. I won't forget it next time. So excuse me, Pepper Roxor is having a luxury stream. His name will stay up there. Oopsie. But yeah, that's it. So that was the map of Fox Cousin, and it's yeah, called what was it? Broken Dreams. Why can't I see the map name or something? Can I see the yeah, playing Boulevard of Broken Dreams, made by Fox Cousin, a dirt player, I believe. And well, we are going to the next map. But first we need to stream a little bit. Pudding, not a real map. Map testing. Yo, should I make a tag map for a session? You could. Maybe got some popular little minis on Trackmania Nations Forever. Also possible. So yeah, we are going to the next. So the next map is a map made by Roadtaker. Roadtaker is a familiar guy on my stream, and holy crap, okay. Roadtaker is a familiar guy on my stream, watching a good amount of streams. And this map is called The Lost Memories by Roadtaker. Roadtaker was on the server as well, and we will spec him for a round. Never mind, we won't. We are going to check the map for the first time. Just, you know the route. Yo, welcome Cosmic R5. Okay, so we start. We have to go to the left. Probably the GPS is the fake finish. We go to the left. We go down and down. A nice jump to the platform. I can already say that I'm going to like the start. You know, it's just really nice going down and having a jump on the platform, immediately having a technical corner to the right, a speedy corner, going through the ring CP, mix blocking, oh my god, mix blocking, whatever, activated. Some nice scenery here on the left, and yeah, we continue. A 90-degree corner going down, and this is great as well. You won't see it in tournament maps, but I think this one was TMX related, like really a TMX map. You know, use a lot of different parts, map parts, a lot of scenery, that kind of stuff. So we are going down here inside the pit, and that's something I really like. A jump like this going down. I think I'm going to like this map. Going down and finally going up again. Inside the little wall, the half pipe, what you want to say. Going to the left, going up to the right. Right, left. You can see these corners are quite the same. This one to the right is almost the same as this one to the left. So yeah, you can actually see it for yourself. Alright, that one is actually almost the same as this one. But then just turn around. Then we are jumping down straight on underneath the checkpoint, and then we jump there on that part. There's a little wobble over here, so you jump on this part going up. Platform, where do we go? Going down again. Another big jump down into a platform part. Going up again to the left on the platform. Going down, and I think we should be close to the finish. Yeah, there it is. So the first few things that are worth noticing is there's a lot of scenery, there's a lot of map mixing, and he used a lot of different styles. He used platforms, he used the drops going down under the ground sort of thing on platform parts, and it's a technical map. It's really TMX related, like a TMX tech map. Block mixing, yeah. You can send me any map, no problem. If you're a good builder or not a good builder, you can send me any map you like. But go scroll down under my stream, click on the spreadsheet, which is on the picture called Honorable Donators of Acer Koenz plus giveaways, and what was the other thing? Oh yeah, map testing. Just click on it. And there is all the info you need in order to, make me test the map that you build. So it's as easy as that. Oh, God. Okay, I'm able to make the jump, no problem. Many people are failing here apparently, so oh, never mind. Roadtaker, I want your babies. Well, someone is already loving road taker for the map. Okay, so I think the start is awesome. And then we're going down. Ooh. Just trying to survive this corner right now. Oh, whoa, no drift. Holy shit. Can I make it? Nope. Okay, we're going up and up and up and up. Oh, okay, there we are. There we are. Oh, full speed part, jumping down to the... Oh, I think that the jump at the end is too short if you have a lot of speed, but we will find out. Jump! Oh, I make it. Okay, let's try it full speed again. Ah, wait, that's what you want. Ah, you want me to jump against the finish. Oh. Okay, so we are watching the GPS. Probably this is... you should, yeah, I should watch the GPS once. I'm barely watching GPS all. Holy shit. That's a good round, road taker. Yeah, that's a good round. Sorry, sometimes it doesn't drift. What? I should just watch the GPS once. Yeah, I'm not often watching GPS kind of things. Oh no! Oh, whoa! Where am I? My telephone is doing some flipperino weird things. I hope it keeps following the chat. My telephone doing weird stuff. Black screen, yo. Oh, that was nice. Oh, yeah. I already saw... I think I saw the same thing on the round of Road Taker. That the car is jumping there. What's happening to my telephone? My telephone is... not doing what it should. It's having some problems with Twitch. More than once. I'm going to close down my phone and I'll restart it. But in the meantime, I'm going to drive a little around again. Okay, I started up again. So sorry, I can't see the chat. Nope. Oh, wow, what was that? I don't know what it was, and I'm still faster than my PB. I don't know, it was some kind of slowdown, something, probably a wrong line that I took. Ah, yeah, okay, so now I want to check out that part, because that's again, I'm wobbling there and I want to know why. That's why. Okay, now I see it. You can't see it when driving, but apparently this part is different. So that's why my car is wobbling when jumping down. I shouldn't go that wide. Oh wait. My telephone is actually updating some random stuff, and that's the reason why it wasn't working. Why it had problems with Twitch. You know, Twitch is quite... I think it's quite tough for the phone. But I have a Acer laptop next week. I get it to go to Games Assembly. And I don't know how many people are on the server. We are driving, by the way, guys, on Acer Public. If you want to test the maps together with me, give your opinion in the chat. You can just go in Trackmania, search on the servers for Acer Public, and you can drive together with all of us, trying to set some times on the new maps. No! Oh, there we go again. Elephant is saying some nice things in the chat. Elephant, how old are you? Just asking. Yeah, again, Twitch stopped. I don't know why. Come on, Twitch, on my phone. We are going through the map in a second. Chat only. Okay. Okay, I'm back, I think. Let me recap the chat a little. What is exactly a tag map? Whoa, so babe, whoa, you are writing. Tag is basically the competition maps. Twitch on your phone is why? Well, because I want to see the chat when I'm driving at the same time. So that makes me interact with you while I'm driving, and that gives a better streaming experience for the viewers, I believe. Okay, so we are almost driving this map 15 minutes, and then we go into some feedback. By the way, good maps take a short amount of time of feedback. Just saying. Holy shit, that's too wide. Yeah, well. Oh. Twitch on your phone, why? I have to go! Bye! Well, see ya, Captain Macro. Come back another day. Just look at my planning, man. It's on the Google Sheet as well. Everything is on the Google Sheet. Had a lot of work together with Rambo to actually make it. Boom! Second place, well, I think that's good enough. Let's go through the map. GG to the map builder, seems to be great. Well, Roadtaker, you are receiving compliments in the Twitch chat already. So, first of all, you build a GPS, which is really good. People in the chat, just remember, this map is made for TMX, like the map, the community platform where you can upload your map and people can download your map again. Mania Planet Exchange for Trackmania 2. And then a GPS is always a good thing, okay? If you build a tournament map, you can always make GPSs as well, but if it's really a map for TMX, you are doing a good job when you have a GPS. So GPS Plus, the GPS is a fast GPS because I think no one actually got the time of the GPS. The GPS had a time of 4661 apparently. So that's a really good GPS. Yeah. We know how to drive the map, and Roadtaker knows how to drive the map. Okay, so as I said, the first hill down is just, yeah, I don't know, it's great to build up some speed. A 90-degree corner is quite basic, many maps are using it. Then we go down, build up some speed, and then we have some really cool scenery with these, how do you call it, these stands kind of things. These things. And it almost looks like that the arrow is put onto these things underneath the building. So I think, you know, attention to the scenery, really good. The arrow is really clear. Everyone knows you have to jump to the right, so everyone jumps to the right. Then we have a nice 180-degree corner. Not really difficult. You can take it full speed. Just, you know, a really nice corner. And again, some scenery. You can actually drive underneath the map. Underneath this part. Oh, wow, like he just did. Check out the line of his right wheel. It's going underneath the track. I think that was someone of Acer. Sorry. And then we have a jump going through the circle CP with, again, scenery. Just, you know, there is scenery everywhere. The scenery is really well done. TMX maps prefer scenery, so I won't say anything about the scenery anymore because the scenery is just great, okay? I miss palm trees. Oh no, we have palm trees, my favorite. We have palm trees, so never mind. Never mind, we have palm trees. Road Taker win ESWC confirmed. Yeah, your GPS is great. But well, we have a jump, and then we have this 90-degree corner. I think you have a good speed drifting through this corner, coming out of this platform turn. We see Sky taking the corner now. Oops, there he goes. He takes a nice corner, jumps down, and he continues there. So this corner is a great corner. Probably that's poker. Again, this corner is just, it's great. You have enough speed to take it, and you have enough speed to start sliding already on this part, you know. So it's a corner with a good flow, so to say. And when you come out quite wide, you have a really nice jump, because you actually need to jump as early as you can out of this map. Like, you have to jump over here and not over here. So you don't want to jump down right here, because then, at least I do, have too much speed and I land somewhere here in the middle. You don't want to land in the middle, you want to land on the hill going down. If you land on the hill going down, you have to jump out of this corner, which that guy was doing. So that's good. I really like that we jump down onto some kind of platform part, and then we go between these two things. A little castle, between the two things. We go back up again immediately, jump into a half pipe. You don't see too many maps where you jump inside these half pipe things. I do think it's fun. It's good jumping in those half pipe things. In this map, it's also good. It's a really good corner, because you have a lot of speed and the corner is quite wide. You can, you can go up on this slide, go down again, and as Road Taker knows, the corner is quite fast. You have a lot of speed. That's why the corner needs to be big. So he made it really big, because it's like going up, 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 and then we go down here, and then before the next corner is coming, he also extended this part. It's quite straight. But during this corner you push your left button the whole time. So it looks like it is a straight part, but because of the speed you press your left button during the whole corner. So you don't even know that it's straight, you're pressing left the whole time. I can watch the GPS after the feedback. Up. So then we have a corner to the right. This is quite a basic corner. You actually jump onto the map to the right. You will see it a lot also in tournament maps. Jump to the right, checkpoint, inside pole, important, a nice pole here with some building on side. And then we come to a map which is, or a part which is quite double. Because as I mentioned at the beginning of this map, you can see that this part, so the first part of this corner, this part, like going up, right, is almost exactly the same as the second part, which is this corner to the left. It's not that it's not good having that, because the flow of the map is really important and the flow is awesome. So in that case, no problem. But yeah, maybe I need to say something about your map, Road Taker, like some tips, because it's really good. And also I'm not having tips, so I'm just, saying something, just giving a tip, whatever. You don't even have to listen, because the map is great, so it's just that I have to say something about your map. You might want to, I don't know, begin the corner in a different way, because you again have these two 90-degree corners fit together like a 180, and you have the same over here. So I don't know, maybe you could change that next time. But never mind, the flow is really good and it's a great corner to drive, so no problem. Then we are going down. We have a jump down, and it's a really good jump, because if you have enough speed you can make it exactly on the hill. Enough speed, important. Then you can make the jump, and the flow is great again. If a map is good, I don't have a lot to say. Sorry. You have some water, so if you fall down, you fall in the water. You get wet pants. You get wet pants. Again, it's really good that he put an arrow. Important, arrow to the left. Some arrows down, everyone knows where to jump, okay? No one misses that. We have some palm trees. Koenz loves palm trees. Palm trees important. Some color, nice yellow. Thank you, Rambo Fight, for sharing that stream. How many people are on the server? There were 21 people, 20 left. Then we have this full speed corner, and I do have to say something about this full speed corner. Because you jump down, you jump on this side, on the left side. And then you continue through this building, make the jump, go up and to the left. But if someone doesn't have a lot of speed going out of this corner, but he does make the jump and he takes a really inside line, the gear change, important gears, the gear change will be here underneath the building. When you change your gear underneath the building and your car is steering a little bit to the left or the right, your gear change will feel really slow. Like your speed drops just in front of the jump, and you need the speed to actually make the jump. So yeah, a gear change just before a jump is not really a good idea, but you can avoid the gear change by taking this corner a little bit wider. If you take this corner a little bit wider, you will already change your gear of the Trackmania car before you jump. If that happens, you are going balls, like seriously super fast on this part. So it's just how you take it, okay? It's just how you take it. Inside line, then you have the possibility to actually get a gear change here. If you get a gear change, you are slow and you lose time going here up on the platform, so you don't want the gear change. Just go a little bit wider over here. You know, it's really important to think of the gears of the Trackmania car. Always keep that in mind when making and testing a map. Also, it's a TMX map, so there's no alternative way. If you can't make the jump, you are fucked. Then you have a problem. That's just a TMX style, like there's no backup. It's not a map that will be played in rounds mode for competition, you know. There's a nice fake finish over here. We go left, and I do have to say that maybe it was a good idea to actually have another platform part like this over here. Why? Because maybe that's just my problem. I'm going quite wide with a lot of speed, and yeah, I'm just tumbling. I'm driving over this part all the time, and then my car is bouncing, like I'm jumping down, and my car jumps down like sideways. So actually, that's my own fault. You could, you know, the option is you put another block like this on the side, and then you skip the building. But actually, it's my own mistake that I'm just going too wide. So in fact, again, no problem. The jump down is really good if you jump down before you drive on this part over here, before this part. Then you jump down over here. Really good jump, no bugs at all, at least I didn't have any bug. And you just go straight on, get your car onto the dirt. And it's a really good idea, I think, that he put... I think it's a really good idea that he actually made a part like this going up. Like street in the middle, dirt on the side, because when you drive on the dirt your car will automatically drift, and you need to drift for the upcoming corner, going left, going right. Yeah, it's a hunting map. I agree with Road Taker, it's a map that should be hunted, so a gear change is no problem. People just have to figure it out for themselves, and if you want to drive a world record, avoid the gear change. But I think it's really good that you actually build this part, dirt on the side, because when we jump down we have a lot of speed. Okay, and you need to dirt, at least, yeah, you just need to dirt on this part to actually get a really good drift for the next corner. So I really like it. A nice drift going around the inside and then ups, immediately jump to the right. I think a jump on that position is really good. Why? You have a lot of speed, so when you drive this corner, you know, making a 180 and going down again is not really an option because of the speed. Going up and then right, and you know, I think that's just the best, and he chose for a jump, which I think is really original, using the dirt again for the second time, so he's like crisscrossing his map, because over here we jump, and then over here we jump again, so the map is like having like a cross, and I like that stuff. And then we are going up. It's full speed going up. If you are too slow, then you really lose a lot of speed over here. And then this is just full speed with a nice full speed straight end with a original, I have to say original, jump to the finish, because your roof will jump against the street, and with a loop you are falling down into the finish, past the palm trees, and then finish. That's the map. So yeah, all in all, I think the scenery is just awesome. I think the map is great. I only had maybe 3 points, like this corner could maybe, you know, you could start it differently as this one. I know this one has a jump and this one doesn't, but maybe you're like starting it different, whatever. The gear change, but that's the driver's choice, to be honest. It's not your fault. You can avoid the gear change by having more speed or going wider in this corner. And then the last thing might be putting another straight platform part on the place where the building is. So when you go too wide, that people are still able to jump over here and are not like stumbling down. But all in all, that are just really little tips, because even if you just build it like this, the map is awesome. It is a great map, great to be hunted, great for TMX, and I really love the end where you make like a loop. And stop voting, mate. How can I stop that? What the hell? He's voting. Okay, so I'll show you the GPS for a round, and I'll talk at the same time. Okay, here we go. Talking with the chat. Being wrecked by Koenz is more important than food. More important than food, yeah. Well, I think I prefer food instead of getting wrecked by myself. I love eating. Is he testing viewers map? Yes, I do. You can send in your maps on Facebook. Just go to my Google Sheet underneath my screen with the name Honorable Donators of Acer, Koenz, giveaways and map testing sessions. All the infos will be down there. Did I miss Elephant's map? No, just check the order of maps in the Google Sheet. I always refer back to the Google Sheet. Just check the map order in the Google Sheet and you know exactly what maps are in what order. This is Road Taker's map, so it's the second map. Second map. Hi Koenz, how are you? Happy to see you. Will you be happy if there is a ZRT Cup 3? For sure I will be happy. Five maps, 4+1. Hi Koenz, how are you? Happy to see you. Will you be happy if there is a ZRT Cup 3? Yes, I will definitely be happy if there is a ZRT Cup 3 in the future. I love the ZRT Cups, so yeah, can't wait. I'm doing fine, busy, but I'm doing fine, and my next question is, how are you, SFL Dexter? Road Taker, no problemo for the feedback. I hope you can use it maybe, but the map was awesome, really good scenery. Then we are continuing to the next map. The next map is made by PGG Sinion. It's called Tech NO1 Twoto. Auto time 50 seconds 20. How many maps will you play? I don't know, probably 3 or 4. It's just past 9 o'clock now. Probably 3 or 4. I'm on the Acer server. If you like to test the maps together with me and give feedback on the server, start up your game, go online to multiplayer, search for Acer and then join the Acer public server. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. To stop a vote, right/admin console. Okay, thank you, Gumpam RZ. I didn't know that, so really big thanks for your help. To be honest, I had no idea that was actually the vote. Okay. The server name is Acer Public. Just search for Acer and you will find it. So we start our little trip. Let's have an overview. You can see that he actually used a little part of the stadium, so it's a compact map. It's around 50 seconds long. It's built really compact. Why do I like compact maps? Well, the map itself is actually used as a scenery at the same time. That's why I like compact maps. So you know, you have the street up in the air, and you know, things. You know, you use the track as scenery as well. So yeah, we start by going down, and then we are going around this tube on the blue part, going through the checkpoint, and then we go past this pole, arrow to the right, so we're going to the right. Someone on this roof. I don't know who it is, but he's on this roof. Maybe it's me, by the way. Yeah, I think it's me. But we go up here. There's an attention sign. I don't know why there is a... Oh, wait a minute. No. Well, never mind. We have to go this way. You can see that the checkpoint is turned around. That's probably to avoid respawn things. Because if you respawn, your car will be going that way. And you want to go that way. So we go this way? Or am I just going wrong? No, I'm going good. Never mind. So we're going to the left right here. Going down. Okay, I am lost. And there's probably no GPS, is there? Nope. Hi Koenz, I was someone who asked what the server was called. Welcome Antics IGN. It seems like more people have problems with where to go. And I think that is everything to do with this part. Let me just check something real quick, because I really need to know the path. Okay, so that way we are going to the finish, but then we miss 50% of the map, which is not good. Okay, so we have to go here, we have to go right, and probably left, going. Thanks for the follow, Sparky, big thanks for the follow, man. Sorry that the last follower rectangular thing is not updating because I forgot to start up the program. But your name was seen in the stream, so don't mind. It will be there next time. Sorry for not starting up the plugin. But thanks for the follow. Why do I want to test these maps? By the way, I'm talking, but I'm trying to find the GPS. I'm actually going to spec Z. Why am I testing? Why am I testing random maps? Because simply I can. It sounds really stupid, but you know, the thing is, a lot of people build a lot of maps and they never get feedback on it. And I think that's really a pity, because you know, getting feedback on the map can really improve your map building skills. And I actually, in the past 1.5 years ago, I had a map testing sessions and it was really successful. Many people sent in their maps. It was crazy. So I actually decided to start it up again, so I can help out builders that are really good, or builders that are just, you know, amateurs that just begin building. I try to give tips what could be different. Why you know, why should you change a part? How should a map be built in order to be accepted by a tournament, for example? But yeah, I just want to help out those guys that actually build maps, and you know, that, you know, if you want feedback, then they are actually able to send the map to me, and I try to give feedback as good as I can. And in order to give good feedback, you will see me, of course, as you are seeing now, I'm first trying to spectate the map, where to go. After that, I'm going to drive the map. To, you know, get familiar with the map and know what is good and what is not good, and think about the flow and that kind of stuff. And after I actually drove the map, so after what I'm doing now, I'm going to give feedback. And when I actually stopped with my testing map sessions 1.5 years ago, I had a lot of requests like, oh, when are you going to start again? And I really liked the map sessions, can you please test my map? And people were still asking about it, and well, here I am. I'm back. So you know, it's just for the builders that like to have some feedback, and I think it's good. Of course, like for as example, I could also work at the restaurant where I am, and then, you know, say to them like, oh yeah, can I work on Monday? Instead of doing some work on Monday and getting salary from the restaurant, I'm sitting here trying to test your maps, which I really like to do. It's just, you know, trying to fast learn a map, and it's new. So we are not only driving tournament maps and that kind of stuff, everyone will actually drive new maps. Every map is new, no one knows it, or at least most people don't know it. And we will see how big we can get my map testing sessions, because the server is quite full. And actually I'm on the Acer public server, for the one that don't know where we are driving. And the Acer public server was not in use for a while already. And so I asked Frostboiler if I was able to use the server, and he said, yeah, you can. So yeah. I'm just trying to help guys out in the game, give feedback, upload my VODs on YouTube so everyone can watch it, and watch the Google spreadsheet on on the Google. Wait, it's also underneath my stream. And then, you know, the order of maps. You know what maps will be. You can see what are the upcoming maps. Maybe you can even see TM exchange links to the maps. So you might play it before I do, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's actually the explanation. Oh. Am I still faster? I don't think so. Yes, I am. Continued. Do I go to Facebook page to add my map for testing? Yes. Everything, you know, it's quite funny. I get so many questions of where to send in maps and what happens with donations, that kind of stuff. Everything is on the Google spreadsheet that I made together with Rambo underneath my screen. Click on it, read the welcoming page, and you know everything about where are the donations going, what is the map testing session, and how does it work, where can you give me your maps, all that kind of stuff. Oh, that's close. That corner is really close. This map is a puzzle. Yes, it was. Yo, welcome Super All Zero. Whoa, that was one and all. We gotta finish that Easter egg palm tree shorty map collection. Yeah, doing some palm trees again in some maps. Palm trees. I love palm trees. Oh, I'm making exactly the same mistake as the person in front of me. No idea who it is, but... Good idea, keep it up. Thank you for the compliment. Gotta go, guys. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, Rambo, for being here. How can you be that good? Practice. Practice. Just practice. But yeah, I'm just trying to, you know... Maps are often not really played a lot when they, when they turn up on the TMX. And I'm trying to change it with my map testing sessions, show maps to people, give tips on the maps, what can be better, what is good, all that kind of things. And apparently, since this time, I actually updated my session because we have a stream, and a stream. We have a server, the Acer public server, and therefore everyone is able to play the new maps from the builders. So even if the map is good or bad or whatever, everyone plays it. Everyone will start to know your map, and I think that's really good for the community as well. It's a community thing. He has bionic eyes. Someone donate 1.69 please. Yeah, the number 1.69. Yeah, I had a lot of donations of 1.69. Some people are having some... I don't know, they probably have some ideas with the 1.69. Actually, I didn't have any donations yet during this stream. I had 2 last stream. Really appreciate that. The donations are used for giveaways, and it will be and it will go inside the community, tournaments, that kind of things. But especially the donations will go into the giveaways as well. And tournaments, yeah, I'm just repeating myself. And tournaments like the TM Masters things, or the Frostboiler Weekly Race, that kind of thing. I think it's confusing because my English is not that good. No problem, Avitax lol. If you can just send your map on my Facebook page. Koenz cheat, we all know this. What's so cool about palm trees? Palm trees are life, man. Palm trees are like drugs. It's, if you once start with palm trees, you will always love palm trees. Palm trees for life. Okay, I think this will be my last round, guys. No, I just like palm trees because I think they look fresh on a map. You know, and I like to have some colors on the map, and palm trees are like green, yellow, brown. I don't know, I just like palm trees. For no reason. Oh. People in the chat are actually saying this could be a TMM map, which is quite a compliment, because TMM often has really good maps. And I gotta say, it is indeed built in the style of TMM. Okay. Sorry. We are going to do a round, a feedback round. Check the stream chat. People just donate 69. Well, Android, feel free. Everything will go into the giveaways and the community. And yeah, well, the higher the donations, the total amount of donations during a month, the higher the giveaways, or well, the more expensive the giveaways will be, let's say like that. Well, if I have no donations, there will be no giveaways. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. And if you want to know how the donations work, like, go to my sheet, read the info about the donations, the giveaway session, and click on the tab giveaway 1. So all the info is in the sheet, also about the donations, and there will be 2 giveaways every month if I have enough donations, of course. I would love to see a Koenz Cup with the maps of your viewers with prize money of the donations. A Koenz Cup. Oh yeah, well, Creeper 59. Which drivers do you use for gamepad? What driver do I use for my gamepad? First of all, really big thanks for the donation. Another 1.69 donation. People just love the number 1.69. Really big thanks. You will be on the spreadsheet. Your name will be on the spreadsheet. But what do I use for my gamepad? I am using I am using Motion Enjoy DS3. You can find it on Google like Motion Enjoy. I actually told people that I was going to do a stream about how to use your PlayStation 3 pad on your PC. I forgot it. Shh. I will do it this week, okay? I will tell you how to do it, how to install it, get the drivers, that kind of stuff. Just Google on Motion Enjoy. Click on the first link or the second one of the two, and then download the good pack. You have several editions, several updates, and just click on one of them. Download the program Motion Enjoy DS3, and then finally you have to download the drivers, and you are done. The drivers are in the program. So, but I will do a stream about that. Actually, Creeper is having a chance of receiving the giveaway, because in order to receive a giveaway you have to donate at least something, else you don't make a chance, which is quite logic in my opinion, because those people are like the ones sponsoring the community, the Trackmania community, so they are worth receiving the giveaway. Hey Koenz, you should do a spreadsheet for every information. A lot of people are asking questions. Well, all the information is in the spreadsheet, just it's really clear. Oh wait, you are being sarcastic, man. Oh yeah, of course, there's a damn ass big spreadsheet. You are being sarcastic, sorry I didn't saw it. Never mind, we are going through the map. Okay, there we go, Mr. PGG Sinion. We are going through your map and we start with the beginning. We start with the start. How many people are driving? Ooh, almost 30 people on the server, dude. Testing your map. So we are going down, a little down here, going to the right. I really like, yes I do, I really like the roof with the blue part, with this cushion in the middle, this block, like this red cushion block, because people are forced to drive around the cushion. If you didn't have this cushion, people would just go plop 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 plop, and then going straight to the jump. Now you have to go around the platform, and you have to drift a little bit. You can't take it full speed, so I think that's a really good start. Then the second part, which is not really clear. No one knows how to drive it at the beginning of this map. There is there is an arrow to the right, so people think, okay, I have to go right, and I'm going up here. I would do the same. But it's not clear that we have to go like, it's not clear that we need to go right and then left again, and then take this checkpoint. I mean, this checkpoint is just standing in the middle, and to be honest, I had no idea where to go. I could also drive the map this way, then finally go down over here, go through this checkpoint, and then go this way. It's exactly the other way around, but probably not the good way. So be clear with the way we have to drive, okay? So just, you could like, I don't know, you could maybe, instead of putting an arrow to the right and have this open space, you could maybe close this space and only like open it over here or something, I don't know. And then people need to know that they have to drive to the left. It's just a really difficult map to know the way when you first drive the map for the first time. Be a bit more clear with your arrows and where we have to go. That's really an important tip. I didn't know where to go neither. But okay, we followed a good route. Apparently we are going off right here, not up there. We go here, through the side of the checkpoint. I do have to say that if we just forget all about not knowing where to drive thing that I just explained, the route is very, very good, and we have to drive through the side of the checkpoint, which is challenging. And that's a really good add to the map, you know, a little challenge instead of going this way, like taking the outside route. You have to go through the side of the checkpoint. More challenging, more fun. Then we have to go this way. If I didn't know it, I might as well go this way. Don't know. But there is an arrow over here saying left, so left could also mean that way. It's just a little bit difficult. But we have to go this way, and then there is a nice uphill drift inside pole. Really nice that you actually used a block here, a pole, one pole. I think it's really good you used one pole. People can choose inside or outside, whatever they prefer. And then we have a nice little full speed part, little zigzag. We have a drift to the right that you have to take a little bit wider. Really good, just a really good part. I really like this full speed part, going up there, and then ups the full speed part, going down again. And then we get to the difficult part again, where we all ask ourselves, where do we have to go? Where do we have to go? Where do we have to go? Well, we have to go around the red tube. Yeah, whoa, I don't know how should I, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. If I was for driving this map for the first time, as we do now, I didn't know I had to turn like a 180-degree corner and finally end up here, because when I'm driving over here and going down, I have no idea that there is a checkpoint behind the cushion. So, you know, be a bit more clear again with the arrows and the route. It's really important to build a map where people are able to know the route. And of course, it's really good that you build a map that we don't know the route immediately at the first time. But this is this was really a challenge, let's say like that. But I do really like the corner, a good drift to the right, a good part around the red tube again, going to the right, checkpoint, going to the left. This is all good. Another good corner to the left, which I also like, is that you put the podium in the middle, over here, and we are, you know, you can really use it as scenery. So I think putting the podium over here is a really good add to the scenery. I like it. And we also have to watch out that we are not driving against the poles of the podium. So we drive around it, and instead of going that way, we are going this way. Another nice uphill drift. This drift is actually the same as that one, which is no problem. The outcome is different, so it's okay. And this is full speed, and I think this part is really good. Why? It's full speed. Everything is full speed. It's technical, but still everyone can push the. Oh, that was my middle finger. Yeah, you know, arrow keys, middle finger, throttle. Never mind. Fail. It's technical and it's full throttle at the same time. You go to the right with a drift, and then starting here, just throttle, throttle, speed, speed, speed. Increase your speed. This corner is full speed, and then we end up at the platform part. So that's a really good part. Then the platform part is full speed as well. Again, yeah, I don't know. I like the platform part as well. I think the platform part is great. It's really nice you put a checkpoint in the middle. It's really nice that you put a pole over here. No one, I think, will hit the pole. But it's just good to know the arrow, you know, that we have to go to the right. So that's good. And if someone will hit the pole, maybe he will hit the pole. He almost hits the pole. Oh, we have a follow! Drop Tadis, thanks for the follower, man. Thanks for the follow. Sorry that the last follower plugin is not working. I forgot to start up the plugin. That's my bad. So excuse me. Excuse me. The last follow plugin will work next stream again. But I really like this corner. I think it's really good. A nice open platform part. with a lot of speed, you know, just a good amount of speed. Then we have a little jump to the right, drift to the right, and again you can immediately see already to the map that you have a lot of speed. Why? Here is the jump, here is the corner. You have to drift this whole part, so you must have a lot of speed in order to drift this whole part. It's clear. Okay, so then we are going down. Again, a really good corner, just a really good flow. Going down, going to the right again, and with it, yeah, I think this is an original corner, you know, using a corner like this, with this part included, and some of these parts. I think that's original, and I like original things in the map. So I think that's good. And then we are going to the last, or one of the last corners, a big ass corner to the right. What I also like is that you have really a lot of space. It's really wide. Just look at how wide it is. You take the corner at the inside. Here comes someone. Oops. Around the corner. I really like that it's wide. I also like that you actually use this part of the map, like this part, as a area that covers the path underneath. And probably you built the wall so that this part is actually like staying on top of it. So I think that's good. I really like it. A big, large corner to the right, ending in a corner to the left. And then we have the last corner. This is quite a basic corner. A basic drift to the left. Another basic corner to finally end it in the finish. This is also a basic corner. Whoops. Woo! A lot of talk, but a lot of feedback. That's what this whole session is about. I do around 30 minutes for each map. Half an hour for each map. And yeah. Okay, now comes my general opinion of the map. As people already mentioned, this could be a TMM map or a TMT map that are tournament boys, Jesus, I'm struggling. But this map can be used for tournaments, Sinyon. Yeah, Sinyon. Especially the map is like 49 seconds long. I think it just fits inside the rules of the TMM and the TMT maps. If you want this map to be used in the TMM tournament or the TMT tournament, make sure that the road is clear, okay? Use arrows or whatever, just make sure that we know where to go. I mean, we don't have to know it during our first round, but as long as we know it after our third, fourth, fifth round. So just, yeah. Make sure we know the route. But I think this map is a great map. It has some original corners, original parts. Also this platform part over here. I really like that platform part. I also like this original corner right here. That one. Ending up in a really nice big ass blue corner to the right. I do think that you are having a really original map. And your finish is quite standard. It's the last two corners starting here. And then left and then up and left and left. That's compared to the map you build, this is like falling a little bit out of the map. You have really some original corners and everything is nice and compact, and you use blue parts, platforms, and then you have like this this part which is it doesn't matter, it's still good, but if I was the builder I would try to make the end the same as the other parts as the map. Like, I don't know, just maybe just I don't know what to say. Just be original. It is a good ending, don't understand me wrong, but it could be more original than it is right now. Dude. Thanks for the follow, Sogio 0718. I forgot how to use it. Please help me out again. People are voting. I don't like if people are voting. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Uh, Never mind. Yeah, I should disable votes on the server. I'll do that for next time. Anyway, I think the map is great. It can immediately be used for a tournament as long as you make clear how to drive the map. Which route do we have to take? But I really like it. I love the original ideas that I mentioned, and I like the scenery, you know, the stadium or the podium part in the middle of the map. But I think the finish could be as original as the map itself. So that's it. I also like that you use palm trees. Palm trees over there. Yeah, man. So, guys, this is the map of PGG Sinion. Yeah, I don't know how to console this vote. I don't know. Go straight on the run. The map is already on TMX, so it can be a problem. Yeah, but yeah, it wasn't. He told me it is not sent to be used in TMX. It was used for ESL. Considering the fact that you built this map for ESL, it is too short. Now I'm going to talk into ESL. I forgot about that the map was built for ESL. But considering ESL, the map is too short. ESL maps must be at least 55 seconds most of the time. Beside that, if it is an ESL map, again, the road must be clear. And don't use too much scenery in ESL maps, which is very important. And again, I don't really think this is the style of an ESL map. I more think that this is the style of a TMM or a TMT map. So for ESL, it's too short. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do one more map. Let me check which map that is. Alex map. I give it a like. I like the map. Wasn't world record. Everyone says that. Let me check if I can go to server options. Maybe I can disable vote or something. Vote ratio disabled. I don't want votes. Vote ratio disabled. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Okay, thanks for the follow. Maybe you can. It was a great map in my opinion, even if it was a puzzle at the beginning. I agree, it was a great map, Sinion, but it was a puzzle at the beginning, that's for sure. Okay, Alex, this is a map. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh man. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Chat. Okay, so this map is actually made by Alex. It's called Cocoon Mania. And I have to thank someone for the follow. Where is it? Darius first, thanks for the follow, mate. Really appreciate that. And Trackmania shuts down. Sorry. That's Trackmania, you know, sometimes if you press delete in Trackmania, Trackmania has a bug and it just closes out of nowhere. Which is shit. Just give me a moment, I'm coming back. Acer. Public. No, indeed. Trackmania doesn't like your map, girl. I'm sorry. No, man. It probably is a fun map. And we go up again. Okay, there we are. Probably this is a little bit like ZRT style, if you ask me. Kunche! Yo, under control and Nell. Welcome on the stream. That's a while ago again. Welcome on the stream, man, and also welcome Lifelix. Yes, we have the testing map series again. Many people look forward to it, and I don't know if all those people know I'm doing it again, but I am doing map testing sessions again. Go to my spreadsheet, read the rules on my spreadsheet, and you know exactly what to do and how to give the maps to me. I'm going through the map, guys. We see a lot. Oh, by the way, it's made by Alex, called Cocoon Mania, and Cocoon is actually my name, but Alex is always calling me Cocoon. So Cocoon stands for Koenz, probably. Glad to hear it is back. It is back for sure. But we are going through the map, guys. Give me a moment. Won't interact for a moment with the chat. We can see that this is definitely a ZRT style of map. Probably it has some cuts. Sorry, Alex, if I'm already saying it has some cuts. But this map is completely whoa. It's astonishing. A lot of these weird long poles. And we are going to check where to go. So we are starting here on the map. We have a big ass looping followed by a freewheeling part with immediately a corner behind. By the way, the style of this map is fun slash ZRT. Let's call it like that. Then we have a checkpoint going right underneath the roof, going up into the air where 3 flying checkpoints are located. Going down, jump over the water, don't land in the holes. Then we have some up and down, another big looping, and another big looping. Watch out for a hole. We're going down. Corner to the left, going up again. Oh, you can cut that. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Okay, then go left. Going over those hills. Whoops. Making a wall jump, and you. Oh, that's original at least. Making a wall jump and not landing on a part like that. Like you are taking the wall jump, and people need to land on this part, which is original, I think. Then we have some other parts. Jump. Platform part with obstacles. The lights are used as obstacle parts. And we're going down. Pulls. Going up. Some holes. Do we see? We are up. Okay, yeah. So we have to go this way. Jump on this long corner to the left and have another looping. Corkscrew. Then we have some random boosters. Followed by a huge wall ride. Holy crap. Oh, that's quite funny. Name's on. Look at that. Oh wait, you actually have to get off the wall ride. Probably over here. To be honest, I've never seen this in 7 years of Trackmania. A wall ride that actually ends on a part like this. Like you have to land over here. Original, definitely. Then you have a lot of boosters. We have another looping. And after the looping you have to watch out because it's going down. So don't jump outside the map, please. And some more ring CPs. Freewheeling part, there we go. Here's the checkpoint. And because, yeah, I just see it immediately. You have a booster over here, and then you go up into this, on this DNA kind of thing. Holy shit. And then you actually have to fall down the DNA thing, through the ring, on the dirt. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we have a follower! Ugio78, thanks for the follow, mate. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. It sounds really gay. I am not gay. I have a girlfriend. But thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. And okay, so we jump here, then we go down, then we go this way. Checkpoint. Dude, I already lost 10 minutes just finding the way, and I didn't even drove it. Oops, just going through it fastly, some underground parts, and finish! Okay, well, I think this is a ZRT kind of style map, and you know that I like ZRT style maps. I'm going to search for cuts, because I'm sure there are some cuts. You have the ring CPs. Probably this is the first cut after this checkpoint. You can probably turn around, go on the blue, go here, go here, go here, and then finally, you know, drive, just turn around over here and oops, to the checkpoint. Then you respawn, and then you go backwards over this wall, and then you continue this part. Let's see, where's the next checkpoint? So that are two cuts. The next checkpoint is over here. So then you can actually go, you can jump out of the map over here, go through here, oops, jump to the checkpoint. Then you have this wall jump. Where's the next checkpoint? There's the next checkpoint. Okay, so I'm just searching cuts, you know. Okay, no, you have to take the wall jump in order to actually land over there. So then you jump over here. So you land on this rooftop, then you go to the left, right, and then you just jump off right here, go through the checkpoint, respawn, and go this way. Where's the next checkpoint? Next checkpoint over there. No, we can't cut that checkpoint. Next checkpoint here, there's no cut as well. This one might be quite easy to cut because you have a lot of... oh shit, where am I? Oh, here. You can like go up and jump to the right, and then somehow you have to land over here. So that's a cut as well. Then we have this ring CPs. You have to drive through that. And there's a checkpoint over there. It's not underground, so we have to do the freewheeling. In order to get this checkpoint, you need to go on the DNA thing. Yeah, and then you have the DNA thing, but when we land over here, we can actually go to the right, go through the palm trees, and then finally end up somewhere here. Going through the palm trees, jump on this one, and then go through the checkpoint. And when we went through the checkpoint, we can actually go over the wall, over here somewhere. And then we just go here on the grass, plop, 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 finish. Woo! Okay, so I'm going through a better guy where the shitty PC can't even play more than 20 frames per second. There are days right here that I have never seen in 8 years, definitely. Koenz has a girlfriend, yes, 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 yes. I actually stopped playing by the way because of school, but I kinda missed it a bit. Well, Lifelix, this might be a good idea to make your comeback into Trackmania with these testing map sessions. Koenz stream community is the fun part of Trackmania. Thanks for the compliment. Maybe you should drive the map. I'm going to drive the map. Hey Koenz, how are you? I'm doing fine. Same question to you. How are you doing, Rob? Let's see, Rob Pro 24. not familiar with the name, but welcome on the stream if you weren't on my stream before. I guess you were on my stream before, but never mind. Welcome on the Acer Koenz stream. During my first round over here, I won't use any cuts, okay? We're just going... Oh wait, my engine sound is a bit low. Ah shit! I just respawned. Never mind. Another try. Can you some French words in French? Oui, je parle un petit peu... Je parle un petit peu français parce que ma mère est française. Thank you for the follow. Merci pour ton or ta follow. But my mother is French. She comes out of Paris, so I'm actually bilingue. But I'm not completely bilingue because I'm not raised in 2 languages. I'm only raised in Dutch. Merci pour ton follow. Thanks for the follow, guys. Really appreciate that. Sorry that the last follower widget is not working in this in the stream. It is not working because I forgot to actually I forgot to start up the widget, like the program that's behind it. So excuse me that the name is not changing up in the screen. I make sure that the next time I'm streaming I got the program activated so that the new follower will be on top of my stream. Excuse me. Holy shit! Stop! No! Ooh, that was close. Another try. Holy shit! There we go. Okay, we landed. Mais bon, ma mère est française et je parle un petit peu français, un petit peu. Je parle un petit peu français, mais pas très bien. Je comprends beaucoup, mais je ne parle pas très bien français. Mais je comprends beaucoup. So, since I'm understanding a lot of French, you can also just talk French in the chat, but I prefer English since that's easier to read. I'm better in English than French. But maybe I can learn French thanks to you. Holy shit. Paul! Click. We could also drive in camera too. Look how dirty my car is. I got a really dirty car. Got a really dirty car. Okay, I still remember. Jump to the left. I got a dirty car. Tell. Okay, we have a looping. Put the music on the map. Put the music on the map. I don't know what you mean. Oh wait. Okay, we have to go down here and land. Oh no! Oh man, that's a challenge. That is definitely it. Oh wait. Ah, that's how you have to do it. Holy shit. Okay. And then we have to brake. Now let's see, we go up here. Oh, release the throttle. And freewheeling. Freewheeling part. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, no. The moment when you learn French in school and never use it in your life. +1. Oh, that's really challenging, but I made it. Okay, so I made that jump. Because of that, I can now go this way somewhere. Okay, so there's the ring CP. Normally we drop over here on our wheels, but Koen didn't manage to land on his wheels. And then we take a jump and we land on the other one. And my car is getting dirty. Such dirt. Oh, and we have 1. We have 2. We are making a stoppie. Hoppa, there we go. Bounce, baby. Bounce, bounce. Oh. And a little technical part just in front of the finish. Oh, okay. Woo, we made it. 4 minutes 27. Lol. Whoa, I do like the map. I think it's a great map to be used on fun servers and that kind of things. Map song. I think map songs are not on or something. No, audio is on. No thing. Koenz, do you know how to climb wall nose first? Do you know how to climb walls nose first? Not really. I once used it, but not really sure. Come to Montreal, I make use. Come to Montreal, yeah, you are crazy. Okay guys, we are going to use some cuts now. See if they work. Oh, that's close, yeah, already felt that one coming. Okay, now this is by the way, for the ones that don't know, this is the last map I'm going to test in today's Acer Koenz testing map sessions number 1. Okay, really nice. Good landing. I gotta see where to go. Holy shit. No, I could. Oh no, I respawned. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, that was really fast. Lol, I'm half a second in front of the second driver. Oh, that was a really good corner. Wait, maybe this is faster. Oh no, it's not. I think this is better, yeah. So that are a few cuts that are working. And then we go backwards. Sorry MK Games that I'm not doing the forward over the wall trick. Actually, Clément is also using some cuts. Good to see him back on the server. Clément also participated, I think, in the ZRT Cup. At least he was training the map, so... Oh, Koen, what are you doing? Okay, so after a few respawns we can turn around here as I told you, and now I'm going to try something. Lock activated? Nope. Oh come on, it must be possible. I would say that is possible as well, but never mind, I won't do it. Oh, Clément is actually listening to the stream. He is saying that, yeah, I feel